നമ്മൾ നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് ദീദി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ചാപ്റ്ററിൻ്റെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആൻസേഴ്സും ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസും ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിനു മുമ്പ് ഈ ചാനൽ ആരെങ്കിലും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ ദയവായി സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. നമുക്ക് വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് കിടക്കാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, വാട്ട് വാസ് ഷഹീൻസ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇംപ്രഷൻ ഓഫ് ഓർഫനേജ്? In the orphanage, she saw crying children, laughing children, cured children, and screaming children. She was confused. She saw the inequity of life there. Question 2. Why does she says that life was not perfect during summer vacation? She says that life was not perfect during summer vacation because her summer were spent between the orphanage in Jakarta and trips back to Mumbai. In Mumbai, she saw the extreme poverty and children begging for food. Question 3. What was the search Shaheen had in her childhood? How was India answer it? The search she had in her childhood was finding ways to help the kids in need. India was answering it because in India she found many children begging on the street for food. She knows she could help them to live better lives. Question 4. What do you understand by the expression manicured reality of my university life? Manicure means caring for the fingers and nails. Manicured reality is polished reality. As one who has studied in India, especially in the crowded Mumbai, the author felt her university life in the USA was manicured, highly polished. Question 5. On what conditions did Shaheen's parents allow her to stay back in India? They put forward two conditions. She would get admission into a good undergraduate college in the city, and later she would go abroad for her graduate degree. Question 6. How did Shaheen get admission to St. Xavier's when the admissions were closed? I would say she forced the principal to admit her. She entered the principal's room through a side door before the surprised principal, Father De Cruz, could open his mouth, and she said to him, "Father, my life is in your hands. I want to do something for the children of India. I don't know how, only that I must." The principal asked her a few questions and she was admitted. Question 7. What was the condition of Mumbai slums? It was horrible. The slums once Shaheen walked into was sprawling, low-income community which was a maze of small alleyways. It was full of life. Some 10,000 people lived there without running water, no system of water waste disposal, and shared 6 dark cubicle toilets in one alley. Question 8. How was Sandhya's life different from that of Shaheen? Sandhya's life was utterly different from that of Shaheen. Like Shaheen, she was also 18. Sandhya no English and Shaheen no Hindi, but Sandhya wearing a sari smiled, laughed and chatted a lot. Sandhya's home was smaller than the bathroom of Shaheen's house. Question 9. What is the basic principle of Akansha? The basic principle of Akansha is providing underprivileged children with opportunities for learning. Akansha wants the classroom to be just a safe place for the children where they can forget, at least for sometimes, their rebels at home and study and also enjoy. Akansha came into existence in 1991. It started with 15 children. Now it has 3,500 children. With 58 centers and 6 schools, the children are taught, apart from English and maths, values, self-esteem and confidence. Question 10. What was the volunteers teach at Akansha? What did the volunteers teach at Akansha? At Akansha, the volunteers teach the underprivileged children basic English and maths, and also values, self-esteem and confidence. Question 11. What kind of difference do you think Akansha must have brought in the slums? Now the slum dwellers know the importance of education. They also know the importance of hygiene and decent living. They have realized that they too can rise higher in the society with education, determination and hard work. Akansha had provided people with hopes and dreams. അടുത്ത think and write question number 1. What kind of problems did Shaheen face when she settled in India? She faced a lot of problems when she settled in India. She wanted to help the underprivileged people of the slums, especially children. She wanted to teach, but finding a space was difficult. She went to 20 schools asking them to give a room just for 3 hours in the morning to teach these poor children. All of them refused. Some thought the idea of teaching underprivileged children was too revolutionary. Some thought the children would spread disease to the other children. A principal of a reputed school even said that the glass bangles worn by the poor children would scratch their fine desk. Finally, when she was about to give up, the principal of Holy Name High School in Colaba agreed to give her a room. That was the first Akansha Center. Question 2. What was the inequity that she found in India? She found a lot of inequity in India, in the city like Mumbai, where some of the world's richest men live. There are also dirty slums where people live in the condition in which even animals would not live. One of the slums she visited was a sprawling low-income community which was a maze of small alleyways full of life. Some 10,000 people lived there without running water, no system of waste disposal, and shared 6 dark cubicle toilets in one alley. She says the house of Sandhya was smaller than her bathroom. This is inequity indeed. Question 3. Why do you think the principals of different schools refused to give space for the children from the slum? Shaheen says that the principal often gave illogical and even silly reasons for not giving a space for the children from the slums. Some thought the idea of teaching underprivileged children was too revolutionary. Some thought the children would spread disease to the other children. A principal of a reputed school even said that the glass bangles worn by poor people would scratch the fine desk in the classroom. Question 4. Shaheen refers to Indian education system as bookish. Comment on this. Shaheen is very right in saying that the Indian education system is bookish. We lay stress on book learning. We give a lot of importance to study things by heart. The examination also check our memory and not our competence in doing things. Theory is given more importance than practical. We can say a lot about America and England but may not know the things in our immediate locality. അപ്പോൾ ആദ്യം ഒരു കവർ ലെറ്ററാണ്. അഡ്രസ്സ് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഫ്രം ടു അഡ്രസ്സും ഡേറ്റും ഒക്കെ എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇനി നമുക്ക് കണ്ടന്റിലേക്ക് വരാം. ഡിയർ സർ, I have seen your poster asking for people to work in your enterprise. I would be glad to offer my service as a teacher at the secondary level. I have a master's degree in English from Ravishankar University, Raipur. I have worked as a teacher എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കണ്ടന്റ് ബാക്കി എഴുതുക. Resume, objective, അടുത്തൊരു ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂവിൻ്റെ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റാണ്. ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂ, വാട്ട് യു പ്രിഫർ ടു ടീച്ച്? I prefer to teach because I believe it is the noblest profession you minds. Interviewer, do you have any teaching experience? എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് ബാക്കി വരുന്ന കോൺവെർസേഷൻ. ഐ എന്നിട്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂവറും യു എന്നിട്ടിരിക്കുന്ന യു ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ കോൺവെർസേഷൻ്റെ എക്സാമ്പിൾ. Given below is the vision of Teach for India as given in their website. Go through it and fill in the blanks in the passage with appropriate model auxiliaries. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് പാസേജ് ഫില്ല് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതാണ്. അടുത്തൊരു റോൾ പ്ലേ, ഷഹീനും മദറുമായിട്ടുള്ള. ഇത് പോസ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചെഴുതുക. പ്രോജക്റ്റ് വർക്ക്. Question number 3. Here is an application letter that a student has drafted to apply for the post of marketing intern. Read it carefully and correct the mistake in it. Also rewrite the letter after correction. അപ്പോൾ കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത ലെറ്ററാണിത്. I would like to apply for the position of marketing intern and as advertised in studentsjob.co.in. I am a second year student doing MCom at the University of Calicut. My specialization is in marketing. I have always had a keen interest in marketing and and that influenced my decision to study marketing at the university and take part in extracurricular activities. I am an active member of marketing society where I help arranging events, society meetings and talks from prospective employers. I was responsible for the establishing an effective marketing campaign for the launch of a new bookstore in the campus using various methods such as social media. I therefore have a strong understanding on how modern day marketing techniques can be used for business opportunities and networking. Furthermore, I have been elected as the team leader of students and enterprise, where we are required to develop our own business idea and pitch it to potential investors against an opposing team. This allows me to develop my leadership skills by delegating appropriate roles and responsibilities to each team members, ensuring the team will successfully reach its aims and objectives. I have many skills which I am able to contribute to the job role. My excellent communication skills allow me to interact with members of the organization at all levels. I developed my public speaking and presentation skills by taking university presentations to new and prospective students and to the members of my faculty. I am organized, effective and strive to take up any challenge given to me to the highest standards. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ CV വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ലെറ്റർ. താങ്ക് യു.